Billin of Town Murph.
Top Billin villains.
All right, Top Billin. We still in a little bit of a staycation mode, trying to unwind before the grind of the season is upon us. It is going to be a dope-ass season. Like I said before, your boy has a new dope here, and I'm definitely not letting people who are here just to try to drag everyone down hop up on the channel and make noise and stuff like that, right? So I'm just blocking people. We're going to have good vibes and good energy this year. Last year, to me, was terrible, right? It made me want to do other things. I'm not going to let people make me want to do other things when I'm the one that's living this life. You know what I mean? So shout outs to all my real Top Billin villains out there. Guess what? His own sucker, your man Kenny Mcintosh. Like we stated last year, there's something about Kenny Mcintosh. There's a reason why covering Georgia right up until last year is the primary cover of my entire career, that I was so high on this guy. Even when there were people on the team, the University of Georgia, that were more highly touted. You see that right there? That's what I like about him. The ability to mesh different styles together. He's meshing different styles together, sort of like your boy Charbonnet with the physical north-south stuff, then your boy with the physical, you got to call it a little bit of physicality, right? Kenneth Walker with the horizontal east-west stuff as well, being able to marry those two joints going on right there. Now look at the breach right here. You can see him immediately with that jump cut, right? He wants to have the finesse while getting more north-south. So as you can see right here, he continues on his trek north-south. Man, look at that jump cut, though. Just how you teach it. Look at this. Stick that foot in the ground. Get skinny through the hole. Continue on your trek up north, right? He's going up north. He wants to continue to go this way. Now, Kenneth Walker, a lot of the times, man, he will go that way. That's his style. He's one of the best doing it. You can't front on his style. He knows how to make it work. Zach Charbonnet, he's going that way, right? He doesn't have that good a wiggle. Kenny Mcintosh has great wiggle. He has great 0 to 60 acceleration. He has that same physicality as a Zach Charbonnet. And then he can get jiggy with it too, like your boy Kenneth Walker. That's why I love his style so much, and I have always loved this style. We see right here that man continuing to do this thing, getting back up north-south right there. Now look at that. You see that plane? Continuing to get more and more yardage. If he were going a little bit more at a 60 or 45 degree angle, this run wouldn't be as impactful. But you can see him right, that 90 degree angle, changing elevation in the pad levels. And look, man, people going to go down around this, man. That's just what it is. He has that type of physicality. Here's where I thought Kenny Mcintosh would pay immediate dividends. The passing game. This man is spectacular in the passing game. He could be a wide receiver and could be he could be 1,000-yard wide receiver. I believe that much in his receiving skills. He could be a 1,000-yard rusher as well. Very much in the mold of the guys like Marshall Faulk, right? Not saying he's Marshall Faulk. That guy's an all-time great, but just somebody with that type of versatility. Now, as we see right here, you get this man out on a wheel route against linebacker, it's curtains, right? You can do that, but just in keeping in line with the theme here and going through all the offensive players, or most of them, your man Kenny Mcintosh could be the make it from scratch guy. We talked about Laviska Shenault, who I believe in his skill set there. We talked about someone like a D. Eskridge, right? Both of those guys, I think, are very good in their own right. I think Kenny Mcintosh combines what both of those guys could do into one. He's that versatile. Like I said before, you can put him at wide receiver and it would be fine here. So we'll run this here. We see that. Look at this. Look at the suddenness. Look at the verticality right there, getting upfield, catching it over the shoulder. Look at that. Right here. 50-50 exchange mode, right? He has a two-way go. The running back here, the linebacker here, he has nothing to do but to pray. He has the pray that Kenny Mcintosh doesn't make him look bad. Obviously, he could shoot that to the inside here, shoot that to the outside. What you see him running this wheel route right here, getting wheeled up the field there. Your man has really nothing to offer him there. Sticks that foot in the ground. My man, I got him, coach. He's going east-west. Your man Kenny Mcintosh getting north-south there. Turns the corner on that. Tracks over the shoulder. Ken Griffey style. You already know what's going on right there. That's from your running back. Line him up out wide. Kenneth Walker can do a lot of the same stuff. Zach Charbonnet has hands. That's why Seattle Seahawks offensive personnel as far as the targets go, skill position players is pretty much unfair. Got to get that offensive line together, though, because that's where offense is made. I don't think people understand that. If they didn't watch last year or didn't understand last year, even with that amount of talent, that it still looked a little discombobulated a lot of the times, it's because football is won or lost in the trenches. Come on, man. All right, real quick, good vibes, good vibes. Much love to everybody who's tapping in, telling me where they consume their top billing from. We have people from New Mexico, Cambodia, people all out and, man, all over Washington, of course, man, but Cancun, Mexico, right? Germany. You had people in the actual Vancouver, and you had people in Vancouver, Washington. You had people in Wyoming, right? Brazil, Belgium. Come on, man, we getting it in, man. You even had people out here in Long Island watching, people out in Jersey. Much love to everybody that's all around, man. Iowa, Rochester, New York, Chicago. Come on, man. This is the bomb, right? So continue to tell me that, right? This obviously is for some business, right? We got new sponsors coming up here on the channel for the 2024-2025 season. And we got to be able to let the people know what's going on, man. People tapping in from Ohio, Sacramento, Missouri, Tokyo, Japan. All that there, man. So listen, I'm gonna bring that back, that particular film study on your man Kenny Mcintosh, or one that I did, one of those compilation type things, so you can see what he's made of, man. Do not sleep on Kenny Mcintosh. You saw how it was working out. It looked like they were going to shelve him for his freshman season, right, his rookie year, and have DJ Dallas do a lot of that heavy lifting there. Now you can just slot him in where DJ Dallas was, and you can obviously see a path to playing time for him this year, and then you can see an increased path to playing time once you guys see what he's all about. All right, it's your boy Jersey Murph. Much love to everybody out there. Thanks for tapping in. All right, draw play and bink. Oh my goodness.
Let's get it on.
I know people are going to poo-poo this run because he didn't finish it. He had kind of an embarrassing moment, but the act itself, right? This drawing right here, getting explosive runs from your guy who's known as the jukebox guy originally, right? You see on this inside zone play right here, look at him navigate the blocking. Look at that. Stick that foot in the ground, and no matter what, the first defender he encounters is not going to tackle him. Better off getting tackled by the turf monster right there, right? Check it out, man. Kenny Mcintosh, one of these guys, I'm telling you right now, you don't have to reach for a running back in the first round or anything like that. If this guy's available in the third, fourth round or something like that, you have yourself a hidden gem right here. Look at him navigate this blocking scheme right here. You got Van Pran right here and Devin Willock doing work off the inside hip of both, being able to get them sealed off right there, and he's good. Same deal right here. Looks like he's dead to rights on his split zone. Look at that. Still going to make the first guy miss, right? First guy was actually coming and squeezing down the line of scrimmage here at the beginning. To a Moliar right here. Not going to happen. Look at that. But look at the ability to read the blocking. Still gets off the inside hip of Van Pran here, right? Sticks that foot in the ground, shows that agility here. Good tackle right here, kind of a shoestring drawing going on right there. I might have to do a short on this one. This is one of my favorite plays of the year right here. Complete physicality by your man Kenny Mcintosh on a very good player in Ventrell Miller here. Look at this. Draw play and bink. Oh my goodness. Look at that. Look at Ventrell Miller right there. Did you guys see that, right? Come on. This is what the NFL needs. This is what some of these teams need, right? You got a guy who can hit the homer. You have a guy who can make you miss. And you have a guy who's the most physical back in the league right here. Great work being done. You know how Georgia does it in the run blocking department. But all of that paid off by a guy who will lower his shoulder and look at him meet the inertia right here and bink. Laid Ventrell Miller out. He was cold, sleep in the air. He was air napping. And then bang, right? Look at that. You know you air napping. You ever just hit the pillow when you tired from a long night of clubbing? He hit the pillow like that, right? He was air napping. He was done. Look at, he lost control of every single limb he had. Come on. That rollover woke him up. Right? And he's clapping. You can see the goldfish swimming in his eyes. What is he laughing about? Come on, even he had to say, damn, K-Mac is a bad mother, you know what. More physicality here on this inside zone play, right? Going to meet Ventrell Miller once again on an ISO, one-on-one right here. And Ventrell, look at him. You can just see the physicality, him keeping those legs talking about Kenny McIntosh. Everybody's always about whomever is popular out there, baby. The draft is about value, I'm telling you. This time, split zone. You got cross formation right here. Kyrus Jackson coming around. And then, of course, look at the physicality. Once again, Ventrell Miller, no arm tackles allowed. Look at that. And then carrying people for a few more yards. This is missing in college football for sure. Not too many people running with physicality here. They know what's coming and they still can't really do anything about it. Obviously, a great hole, right? A great organic crease for him to cut back from. But Ventrell Miller gets it right and tries to bring him down with an arm tackle. A lot of guys are coming down with a tackle like that from a player as good as Ventrell Miller. Not Kenny McIntosh, right? Breaks through that, splatter whacks him. Then takes everyone else for a ride like Amari Burney here. Got Torrance there as well. Rarely going to get him. The first uncovered, right? First unmarked car. This time is Amari Burney. Stiffies him, right? Boom. Right? Concussed him a little bit, right? Gave him like a little bit of a 5% grade concussion right there with that stiffy. Made him splatter whack. 2-car pile up going on right here with Torrance again. Breaks that. Keeps it to the outside right there. Another stiffy being handed out for everyone's trouble. And then one more. All right, once again, Ventrell, look at that. Trey Dean, weekend at Bernie's. Trey was never the same after that one right there, right? That was the second weekend at Bernie's. Actually, everybody know the other one that I'm talking about. But look at that. Your man makes the initial defender miss. Same thing with Ventrell Miller here. Stick that foot in the ground. Size up Trey Dean right here, who's being blocked by Marcus Rosemy. Lowers the shoulder. Trey Dean can't get none of that. Splatter whacked him. Continues upfield. Look at him still going too. Jesus, man. Remember, he was 204 pounds at the combine. All right, last John right here on this leak out screen. I want you to see him chain moves together. First of all, catch the ball. Oh, he did it to my little bro Steel Chambers. And look, and oh my God, in close proximity, look at him make the DB hit the snooze button from a muscle relaxer. Work the blocking angle right there. Get out. My young boy right there, Steel Chambers, got to get a stiffy, split tire. Fertilized him. Then look right here. Close quarters. You're not even looking at him. Just like he has eyes in the back of his head. Sticks that foot in the ground. Makes him miss. Gets some more yardage. Get north-south. Gets by with a little help from his friends. You can't tell me he does not have an NFL skill set, a vast skill set. Go back and look at the other things that I did, right? Talked about him catching the ball out of the backfield. Talked about him catching the ball when he split out wide. He can do it all. Speed, power, agility, hands. And you could possibly get him in like the 3rd or 4th round and beyond. Come on, man. That's how you add value to your team. All right. Let me know what you think about Kenny McIntosh's skill set out there. Top Billin. All right, it's your boy Mid-Atlantic Murph coming through once again. Make sure you tip your waiter because you know I'll be giving that hibachi salute. Strike the band.
What more can I say?
Top Billin.